In this video, I'm going to show you how to add an SVG in Blender quickly and correctly so you can bring in logos, icons, and vector artwork without getting stuck on the import process. This is a super useful workflow if you want to use clean vector graphics for 3D design, motion work, branding, or scene decoration. By the end, you'll know how to enable SVG support, import the file, adjust the size and placement, convert it if needed, and even give it thickness. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Blender tips and shortcuts. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Blender and make sure SVG Import is enabled. At the top, go to Edit, then Preferences, and then click Add-ons. In the search box, type SVG. You should see an add-on called Import Export, Scalable Vector Graphics, or SVG. Enable that add-on by checking the box. This step is important because Blender needs that importer turned on before you can bring in an SVG file. Once the add-on is enabled, you're ready to import your file. Go up to File, then choose Import and select Scalable Vector Graphics, which is the SVG option. A file browser will open, so locate your SVG file on your computer, click it, and then hit Import. Blender will bring the SVG into your scene. Now here's something important to know. SVG files usually come in as curves, not meshes. That means they behave a little differently from normal 3D objects, but that's actually useful because curves keep the artwork clean and editable. If the SVG appears too big or too small, just select it and use S to scale it. If you want to reposition it, press G to grab and move it, and if you need to rotate it, press R. These basic transform shortcuts are the fastest way to place your SVG exactly where you want it in the scene. If you want to turn the SVG into a mesh, that's easy too. Select the SVG object, then right-click and choose Convert to, and then Mesh. This can be helpful if you want to edit the shape with mesh tools, apply certain modifiers, or use it in workflows that require polygon geometry instead of curves. Just keep in mind that once it's converted, it behaves like a mesh object rather than a curve. If you want your SVG to have thickness, there's an even easier option before converting it. Select the SVG curve, then go to Object Data Properties. In that panel, look for the Geometry section and increase Extrude. As you raise the Extrude value, Blender will give the SVG depth, turning a flat vector shape into something with a 3D feel. This is perfect for logos, signs, text-style graphics, and stylized elements. A few quick tips can make the process smoother. If the SVG is importing at an odd size, don't worry, that's normal, and scaling it in Blender usually fixes it right away. If the edges look strange after conversion, try keeping it as a curve a little longer while you adjust the extrude and placement. And if you're working with layered vector artwork, it can help to test the file in a simple scene first before using it in a larger project. So to recap, the full process is simple. Enable the SVG add-on, import your SVG file, adjust it with scale, move, and rotate, convert it to mesh if needed, and add thickness through the curve geometry settings. Once you've done it a couple of times, importing SVGs into Blender becomes a very fast part of your workflow. If this video helped you out, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Blender tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.